The awkwardness of the camera, guys. It's all we really have right now. Because I guess I have to reapply the tape on my table. But big shout out to all the homies coming into the chat. I really appreciate y'all showing the love. We have Mike G starting us off. He is playing Single Strike. Battle VIP Pass, probably one of the most broken cards to ever be printed, saying if this is your very first turn of the game, search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench and then shuffle your deck. You cannot use this card after your very first turn of the game. So, right now, oh my god, Mike's cracked, dude. Hits 2 Battle VIP Pass in his opening hand here. Gonna search out 4 benched Pokemon immediately, making it so, I mean, he doesn't, like, the cool part about Battle VIP Pass as well, it becomes a brick after turn 1, but that's not the cool part. It's just literally a blank card that you can discard for a quick ball effect and all that kind of stuff. Rip, he didn't start Baby Eviltal. There actually is a Baby Eviltal in this format, but it doesn't do what you think. It in fact does the opposite. It discards energies. Game's done. Alright, in the second Battle VIP Pass, finding Mike a Gengar V and a Houndour. Mike looking like the Baja Men right now. I love making that joke over and over again. Mike saying, "Who let the dogs out? Me, 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 me." Attaching this Hiding Darkness energy and then passing over to Gonzalo. Gonzalo having this ArceusVSTAR, or sorry, this ArceusV in the active. Gonzalo hoping to find that double turbo energy so we can pop Trinity Charge very early. I actually don't know what Gonzalo's playing. It's Arceus, and I saw a Stone Fighting energy in his hand as well. So let's see what Quick Ball nets us here. Yeah, he did miss Elixir turn 1, bro. It sucks. Okay, Gonzalo searching out the LycanrocV, making me have to go to the Pokemon trading card game website to find this card to download it because I have not seen this card played yet. LycanrocVMAX. Lycanroc, probably one of the best Pokemon to ever see any kind of love in the Pokemon TCG. Shout out to all my Buzzrock fans out there. LycanrocV. And then let's save his VMAX. Alright, now we have to start getting these cards on the screen for y'all too. And right here, LycanrocV. Looks like we're not really using it for this base V. It has Rock Throw for 40 and then Crushing Fangs for 2, Fighting, and a colorless, dealing 200 damage, and during your next turn this Pokemon can't attack. So this doesn't sound ideal exactly. So I'm actually really liking this. Gonzalo is playing a homebrew of LycanrocVMAX with ArceusVSTAR and a hefty Bidoof line. So let's get the VMAX on the screen to get more information there because I believe this is what Gonzalo is actually building up to, and I'm really interested to see what this could be. So, LycanrocVMAX is a 320 HP VMAX Pokemon with Hunting Claws. What the? Huh. Knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon and play that has 60 or less HP remaining. Not bad. We like stuff like that. And then we have Max Edge for 2 Fighting and a colorless, dealing 190. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So 190 and we shoot 30 to the bench. Pretty good. So the idea here is, I mean, Gonzalo can just do fat damage to whatever he wants, and if the HP remaining is 60 or less, LycanrocV can just hunt it out and knock it out with Hunting Claws. We can also do lots of bench damage as well this way with Max Edge. The 30s add up after a while, chat. We all know this. We don't even need to say why. Jet Punch, Hammerhead, Overrun. All those attacks have always gotten some kind of love in the Pokemon trading card game, and they always serve a great effect. Dealing damage to the bench to something that hasn't even had the chance to attack yet, you're literally setting up another Pokemon to fight that's already damaged. You know what I mean? It already puts you back. That's a lot of balls. Yes, it was. I'd like to see Max Rarity Volcanion EX versus Mega Guardy, please. I hate watching blue decks. Man, I miss Landy. Oh, I miss Landy too, bro. Shout out Landy. So, Michael, his board is looking pretty good. It looks like Gonzalo ended his turn by just Trinity charging to the LycanrocV on the bench. Both of them 2 to 1 and 1 to the other. Mike now has 3 dogs, hoping to find these Houndooms and start building up this Gengar. Fear and Panic would be doing 180 at the moment, I believe. So let's get Gengar on the screen for us. Yeah, so if we're looking at Fear and Panic, 60 times 60 for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and G X in play. So we're looking at 3 at the moment. 180. GMAX Swallow Up is another option as well, dealing 250. Or we have Pain Explosion on the GengarV if Mike so does not happen to find the VMAX Gengar. Let's do XY format tournaments. If you can find people with all those cards, bro, let's do it. Alright, so both energies, we attached Single Strike energy from hand, and then we played one from the deck via Single Strike Roar. Choice Belt coming down as well, so Mike G can actually just swing it with Pain Explosion and get the knockout here. But hoping to find the VMAX so we could Fear and Panic, because Fear and Panic with the added damage from Single Strike energy would take the knockout as well. And he wouldn't have to use GMAX Swallow Up to take away his ability to attack on the following turn. Mike does not find it, so he just takes a knockout with Pain Explosion, moving down to 4 prizes. And, I don't know if y'all remember what dark Pokemon are normally weak to, but this dude is weak to fighting. He is very weak to fighting. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, it better not be weak to grass. I'll scream if I, like, miscalled that or something. Alright, so Gonzalo moving down to 4 prize cards. GengarVMAX is just a rip off of the Shark Beach Battle Hot Wheels set. Yeah. Professor's research coming out from Mike here. Oh, there's the VMAX hiding from him, though. There they all are. Hey. Finding another Houndoom. We find the VMAX as well. Fear and Panic is something that we can set up if Mike actually has the other 2 Single Strike energies in the deck still. If one of them happens to be prized, that is bad beats. But we shall see. Ultra Ball coming out from Mike. And alright, let's see. No, whoa, no other Houndoom. Okay, sorry, I was about to freak out. There's a 3rd Houndoom. Best tournament host, NA. Bro, you're the best tournament host, NA. Shout out Brendan Clark. Broken, busted, filthy Cocoa Beach gang driving all the way up here to play in Fiji's Fight Club. Shout out to all of them. And for those of you just not getting here too, chat, we had 14 players sign up tonight. 14. I capped this tournament out. I had to turn people away, dude. How crazy. Urn of Vitality, going to search out 2 Single Strike energies from the discard pile and put them back into the deck. Yeah, I got turned. Get out of here. Mike being a Giga Chad, putting the 2 Fusion Strike, or the 2 Single Strike energies on the top of his deck, and then just top decking them off into his Gengar as if he's playing on PTCGO or something, trying to animate the effects in real life. Ginger Chat. Oh my my god. Yo, Cuban, if you ever want to show up to the tournament and play, man, you just let me know. I will literally save a spot for you. Always. 3 prizes being awarded to Mike and quickly moving himself down to just 1 prize card remaining. Gonzalo not liking the looks of this right now. This LycanrocVMAX deck, though, is pretty cool, and I think he's about to just crack back and take a big fat knockout onto this GengarVMAX. Okay, so Gonzalo needs to find a way to attach 2 energies here. So the way I'm thinking is if he has a Raihan in the deck of some kind, a Raihan could get us there. Ultra Ball, discarding the 2 paths. Bibarel, Ultra Balling again. Hopefully gonna, or maybe gonna start with the second Bibarel. If Gonzalo is playing Raihan here, he could seriously pop off and come back. So that's a possible, because after this, Mike has no other Pokemon in play other than the Houndooms. He does have 1 prize left, so like he could just sack one of the Bibarels and set up a Houndoom and kill it with that, but Mike needs a lot of cards to get there. So yeah, here we go. He Ultra Balled. Sending, okay, this is the next one. Sending Boss's Order and Hyper Potion. I'm gonna mention that to Gonzalo. I think Raihan would be kind of cool in this deck, because he could just set back up a Lycanroc in theory, right? Well, no, you would have to have 1 attached from the turn prior. I mean, that's the idea of the Arceus being in the deck too. The Arceus is supposed to be there to set up the Lycanrocs you want to use to fight with. Here comes Industrious Incisors for 4 cards. My goodness. Yeah, I just think Gonzalo's kind of backed into the wall here, though. Double Turbo Energy. Wants to get another card. And it's just a pass back. Gonna deal a little bit of damage with Rock Throw. Oh, Mike used GMAX Swallow last turn, so he can't even attack this turn. He needs to find a way to switch. He needs a swish right now. Gengar does have a 3 retreat cost, if I'm not mistaken. He could just pay the retreat cost, earn a Vitality back the other cards. And if he has a switch to go with it, then switch right back into the GengarVMAX, and there he can get his knockoff a game. But I don't think that's the case here. We see Hiding Dark, a Professor's Research. And the urn is there too. I mean, Pain Explosion can get him there as well, right? You Ultra Ball, find yourself a Gengar V, pay the retreat cost here, earn them back. I'd imagine that's just the play, right? Ultra Ball. Let's see what the next Pokemon is. And failing the search. No targets. More Pico. Fiji, what old card turned off bench abilities? Bench Poke abilities? Benched abilities? Shadow Stitching would turn off abilities for a turn. Only benched Pokemon? I don't think that's a card, guys. That would be broken. Boss's orders for the pump. Pays the retreat. Brings up the Pico. And what does this card even do? Explosive Discontent. Hold on. Wait a second.